no need to hate. Check the break, no need to hate. Into the zone. Check the break, no need to hate. Into the zone. Into the zone.
Alright, hi everyone. You may be wondering why there's a white box to the right on the screen. Well, you see, I've had quite the day at work. And, yeah, I don't know. It's been a day. But we're gonna roll with it, okay? We're gonna roll with it, guys. Now, if only I could find... Oh, here it is. I gotta get rid of the green screen. I don't know why that's there. We love the scuff. We absolutely love the scuff. Hi, Mr. E. How you doing? Okay. Chroma key. There we go. Boom. Scuff time. Let's go. Alright. Let me actually get them on the screen. Hold up. I gotta find the desktop audio. Okay, is it 1 or 2? I think it's 1. Okay.
Do you need me to test?
I think they can hear you.
Yippee! Mysterious voice. Hey guys.
Yeah, guys, this is Aiden. You'll be able to see them very soon. I just have to figure out some stuff.
In the meantime, I don't exist.
Yeah. They are a figment of your imagination.
Ooh.
Wait. Okay. No, I didn't mean to minimize that. Wow. Why is this so big? Wait, what? Discord's having a stroke.
So who likes idols?
I know I do. So much so I became one myself.
Whoa! That's crazy. Me too.
That's it, right? It's crazy. Okay. I think if I do this, if I make a window capture,
Maybe.
and then I do this. Aha! It worked.
Hey!
You're on the stream now.
What's up? Hey
Yeah,
guys.
That's Aiden.
I'm Aiden.
I made sure to put them behind the popcorn and the hot chocolate. There we go.
Hell yeah.
My friend Lara
Perfect.
made this
I love
scene
it.
for me.
It's really cute, actually. I'm kind of obsessed.
And she put a Minecraft background just to stick it to me for me loving Minecraft.
This is me eating popcorn. Nom, 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 nom.
So, I guess first things first, how are you doing today?
I am pretty good. I
Pretty good.
had a chill day inside. Very nice. It's
Oh, that's
it's perfect prepping for the holiday season where you can just do nothing.
Yeah, man, I wish I was doing nothing this holiday season. I have, like, family coming down on Christmas Eve.
Ooh,
So it's just like,
I'm working tomorrow,
you're working tomorrow?
but I'm
Oh my
Jewish,
God.
so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, Uh,
I asked to work.
you asked to work. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, might as well. But starting this weekend, that's when I get busy seeing family.
Okay. Do you do
Yeah.
anything for New Year's? I know some of my friends do.
Yeah, I usually do this tradition with my family where we play Jackbox
Oh,
on New Year's. So we're gonna be doing that.
let's go. I have this tradition with my friends. We play like off-brand Uno online.
I'm kind of obsessed with that. I love that.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Pizzuno? It's pizza themed Uno, essentially.
I love that. That's kind of hype. I can't even lie.
But yeah, that's usually what
We love
do.
to see it.
All right, first of like the proper questions. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? You ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. This one's simple though. Tell me about yourself.
So, my name is Aiden. My pronouns are they, them. I do idol things in America, and I also did them in Japan. What's an idol, you may ask? Well, it's a Japanese style performance. Yeah, so I be performing songs in Japanese. I do them at anime conventions. I started doing some standalone events, which have been pretty cool. Zone went to one of them.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. You know
Which
how
was
it is.
Super hype, by the way.
Hey, I'm glad. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah. Um, aside from that, I also do a lot of like audio engineering stuff. I do art. I like to read, so I did some reading today too, which was nice. I'm trying to finish a book that I kept procrastinating on this year.
Ooh.
There's no good reason why I procrastinate on it. I'm just like I just get busy. So I'm like, I'll read later. But it's a really good book, so I was thoroughly enjoying it. I'm trying to finish it this year so I can stick it to the haters. I was like, I did like a little poll on like my normie Instagram, like not my idol account, going like, hey, who thinks I can finish this book within a month? I have like 200 pages to go. Will I be able to get it done? And most people were like, or like half of it was like a pretty like even split, going like, no, you can't, or like, I believe in you. So I was like, I need to prove the haters wrong.
Need to prove the haters wrong.
Also, hi Dan.
Oh, this is Dan.
Yeah, I'm Crab.
Hello, Heim Crab or Dan. I don't know which one you'd rather go by on this channel, but
Real name attack. But yeah, that's about me. I think that's a good thing. Oh, I have 7 tattoos also.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good like description about me.
I think it was too.
Yay!
Let's see. How long have you been an idol for?
Almost 5 years.
5 years? Wow.
Kind
you've
of
been doing this
horrendous
for
to
the
think
long
about.
run.
It's kind of I feel kind of boomer because I see a lot of people posting like, "Oh my God, happy 5-year anniversary of me being an idol," and I was like, "I thought you were doing this way longer than I did. What do you mean? We're like a few months apart. That's crazy." But my official anniversary is like January 4th or something like that.
January 4th.
That was like my first performance.
All right, well, I mean, that's coming up.
Crazy. I know. I have something planned.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
trying
just
to
about
keep
to
a
ask if you
secret.
had something planned. Ooh, top secret.
A new song release.
Oh, let's go.
It's really good. It's a really good song. Can't even lie. I'm really excited for it.
This question is not on the list that I have, but do you happen to compose your own music?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Ooh.
This one I did not do. I worked with the producer who made my song Noir.
Mhm.
We were like, okay, imagine Noir on steroids.
Or steroids.
So that's what that song is, and I'm very excited. It's like Noir walked so the new song can run. But a lot of the time, I don't know, it depends, because some styles I can do pretty well, like electronic songs I can do really well by myself, so I'll do
Same
those.
there.
But like for rock or like things that require more like heavy instruments, sometimes I'm like, I can't. Let me just find someone to help me with this.
Yeah. Have you
So
have you ever worked with like synth metal or synth rock before?
I feel like I feel like with Noir I did, yeah. But
Noir.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm bad with. I have a MIDI keyboard. I don't touch it because it scares me though.
Me too.
So, like, a lot of synth instruments, I don't really have a lot of personal experience with, but for the
Mhm.
sounds, yeah, I've done that.
Nice. Um, why did you decide to get into the idol scene?
So, this is a very funny story.
Mhm.
Do you know about Celestia Idol?
Celestia Idol.
She is
Well,
from Virginia,
oh
but we have
really?
been friends since she was 12, I was 14.
Mm.
And she started doing idol stuff like a few years before I did. And then eventually I was like, what am I doing? I could do this too. And then I just kind of jumped into it without like knowing too much about idol culture.
Mm.
I'm like a big like especially back in the day, I was a big Vocaloid fan. I still am.
Oh yeah, me
So
too.
I know a lot about like Utaite and Odorite, Mita, that sort of stuff.
Mm.
So I was like, surely it can't be too much different. Also, I watched Love Live. So that was kind of my base knowledge. But over time, I got like really invested into idol culture, especially with Chica idols. Once you start liking Chica idols, you can never go back, I think.
Chica
Honestly.
idols?
Chica is like the underground idols, like the really like
Ah.
unpopular ones. Where like if you say they're like sometimes like some groups are like pretty popular, like
Mhm.
iLife or like trying to think of like other like Misalad Edison. Like
Mhm.
those groups are like really, really popular. So there's a decent amount of people internationally that like them too. But they're not like super famous like AKB 48 or something like that.
Mhm.
And my favorite group, I swear to God, I'm the one that got people who knew English to start listening to them or like getting into them. It's because of me. So if you see any other English people be like, "Oh, I like Yonohate," I'll be like, "That's because of me." I'm the one that did that. At least for like American people. There's
Yeah.
apparently like some Russian that like goes to their shows now, and I have no idea who he is. But anyways, besides the point. I love that sort of stuff. I love it. I'm
Oh.
so invested. I'm so invested in idol things now.
Yeah, me too. Like I got into the scene maybe like a year or so ago now.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I love it.
It's so
It's
fun.
so fun.
I've been getting like over this past year, I've made an effort to like really get like calls and mixes down.
Hmm.
I'm still kind of ass at them, but I've been getting better, and it's so much fun. It adds like a whole new element of enjoying the idol experience.
Yeah, I gotta come up with some sort of call. It's,
Well, you don't have to. You could use the ones that they already do. Or are you talking about like a
yeah,
call and response sort of thing?
yeah, yeah, kind of, yeah,
Oh, call and responses are kind of old. I can't even lie.
yeah. They are.
Like if you go to Japan, like barely any groups do them. They'll just say their name and what color they are,
Mm.
and like that's it. So I
Yeah.
personally don't think I'll ever do one because it feels old to me, and we, I never found like thought of one that was like good.
Mm.
I was
Okay.
like, or like if I did think of something that was good, when I would say it, I was like, this feels weird and like inauthentic to me. So I personally wouldn't ever do it.
Okay. Well,
But that's just a personal preference.
yeah. I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know. I really enjoy like being on the idol scene, seeing other idols
Hmm.
perform, uh, like singing songs that I make. It's really fun.
It is
I
fun.
think the best part about it is like seeing the smiles on like the people's faces in the audience.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And just like seeing the audience have fun and a good time, it makes me have fun and a good
Right?
time. Like
Yeah.
it's like that exchange. If the
Hmm.
audience has energy, then it gives the idol more energy, and then if the idol has energy, then it gives the audience energy. It's so nice. It's so fun.
Yeah, it feeds off of each other.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, next question. What are your biggest inspirations? Hi, Eileen, by the way. One of my mods.
For big inspirations, it's so I have some idol specific and like non-specific, like not idols. So I'll do the not idols first because it's pretty vague, or kind of because that's how it kind of started. Okay, but anyways, so my non-idol inspiration is Rael. Do you know who Rael is?
Rail.
Reol, my queen, my wife. She started out doing Vocaloid covers, and now she's like this past year she performed at the Budokan. She started doing like Vocaloid covers. She was in Utaite, and then she started making her own original music. She started doing anime openings. She's got really really popular over the course of like 10 years or something. And I was like watching her for like I've been following her since like 2014, 2015. Love her work. She's phenomenal. And I was like, I could do that maybe. I was like, that's a really cool progression going from like Vocaloid song covers, which is what I started out doing too. To just kind of building your own music catalog, getting signed to a label, performing at shows. She didn't originally start performing until like I want to say 2019 or something, 2017. I don't remember the exact year, but like sometime like later on, like way later. But like, oh my God, she's such an inspiration to me. I saw her like 3 times when I was living in Japan. So I love it. My idol inspiration is my Kamiyoshi Rengeso Kira. Do I have Cheki nearby? Do I? Yes, I do. Let me see if I have a good picture of my queen. Here's one. It's me and her. It says fucking Monday on the Checky.
I don't think we could see
She's
the fucking Monday because of the pop.
It's okay. Don't worry. Here's a different picture of her. She's so beautiful.
Aww.
She's also purple. She's super cool. She's from Thailand originally, and she's performing in Japan. Love her, my queen. I'm actually wearing her birthday shirt today because I knew I'd end up talking about her at some point. Because I'm like, let me think ahead. So, love her. I love her style. I love how she interacts with the audience. And when I was still living in Japan and I was going to see a bunch of her shows, actually, the first time I saw her, I was actually there like at a show for like a different group. And then her group walked on stage and I was like, this is the coolest group I've ever seen. I was like, what crack is going on in that agency? Like I need this so much. So, and then I became really obsessive and like an insane fan. And the first American English speaking fan of that group.
Oh wow.
Ooh, kill him. But anyways, so that energy, like whenever I went to see some of their shows, I'd notice what goes on at their shows. Like, what are they doing that I like? What are they doing that like gets a good audience reaction? And I started learning, and then I would start doing it myself, and that had some pretty good responses. Zone, you were at my birthday live, right?
Yes.
Yes. The last song, the encore that I did with all of the other idols that performed, that was a song from that group.
Oh.
Yeah. So, that is like she's such big inspiration to me. So, like a lot of her, the new outfit that I have, the current outfit that I have was like partially inspired by like the style of her outfits that she has too. Me and I really like purple idols anyways. So yeah, those are my inspirations, I think.
Yeah. hearing you talk about your inspirations is just, I don't know, it makes me kind of nostalgic because, like, the inspirations I have for being an idol, I don't know, it got me through some, like, rough parts of my life, and
My man, we're shaking hands right now.
I don't know, just, God, I love being an idol.
I'm being an idol. I love idols.
I love idols. Let's go.
I love idols. Let's go.
Hi, Twig and Judica.
I say Judeca.
Judeca. Okay. Welcome in. Let's see. What's the next question here? Okay. What are some of your biggest achievements?
My biggest achievement was definitely my birthday live. It was the first like standalone idol performance in the DMV area.
Yeah.
And over 70 people ended up showing up. Insane behavior.
Yeah.
Insane stuff.
Well, I mean, you're quite the popular idol.
I think the only time Yes, we were talking about Kira earlier. But my brain, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the only other time like a standalone performance that at least I've been to was that like topped that number was World Chaos Party in New York, and that was Ash's birthday live. And that was so crazy. That was so much fun. But yeah, so I think that show was really cool because my birthday live was pretty cool because the turnout was really cool. I like got to perform with a bunch of my friends that I hadn't seen in like a while. Well, I got to see them at Otakon beforehand, but still, like I hadn't performed like with them in a long time. Well, it's also not true because Pon went to Japan at some point, and then I performed without. Whatever. I got to perform with some of my friends, and that was really fun. I got to plan the event. I got to work with the event venue owner that I worked on like my noir music video with. And he was like, this show is awesome. We need more idols. Like, do you want to help like keep running events here? And I was like, I will get back to you on that. I was like, perchance, I need a break. And I and then I proceeded to perform 3 times within like the following month. But anyways, it was really fun. Someone got lifted at my show for the first time at that show. That was awesome. It was a really cool experience.
I think I saw that. Like,
it was where someone was lifted on someone else's shoulders and they ran through the crowd. Yeah. Crazy. It was I'm so happy people got videos of that because I just kept watching them over again and over again. And we were like, that was so cool. And then after that show, we went to IHOP, me and like a bunch of other performers and like our friends. And then after that, at like, I don't know, like 2 a.m. or something like that. Annie Waza. Do we know Annie Waza? Do anyone tell who Annie Waza are? Who knows who Annie Waza is in the chat? Annie Waza are the Wodage guys.
Oh.
They're the people that do the cool light stick dances. Love those guys. I love those twinks. If there's one group of twinks that I love, it's Annie Waza. Anyways, like we were planning on doing some sort of like collaboration video around my birthday live, and we were gonna try to do it beforehand, but it was kind of like timing didn't work out. And then I realized that I lived really close to some of the Annie Waza members, and I was like, shit, let's just meet up like after the show. Like after we eat and everything. So at like 2 a.m. we go to like a parking lot.
Yeah.
And then we record for like an hour. And Royal's like, I want to come with you guys. And I'm like, sure. I'm like, what the hell? I'm driving you back to my house to like sleep if you want to. It's raining now, like if you want to. And she's like, I want to. And I was like, great. So, yeah. Then we did that. I passed out by like 3 a.m. or something.
Mm.
I was tired. That was a
Yeah,
really long day, but it
yeah, I
was
can
really fun.
imagine.
It was really, really fun. And it was the day after my birthday. Yeah, I think that was probably the best show. I think that was my greatest milestone.
Hmm.
I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, your birthday live was pretty fun, so
I sure hope so.
it was really fun. I glad I drove out all that way for that.
Yeah, oh my God. How long was the drive for you?
Maybe 2 hours, maybe
Okay, that's not
three.
bad. That's not bad. That's okay. I get it. No, I understand. I drove 4 hours
You
for World
drove four
Chaos Party.
hours? Oh my
Each way. Each way. It
oh
was
my
in New York
god.
City.
Yeah, that's only like a
I'm from
2 hour
like
trip for
slightly
me.
outside of DC. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of lucky because I feel like I'm in like the in between
hmm
of like in between New York and DC, so it's like it's not that
very easy
difficult for
for
me to
you.
drive. But
hmm
yeah, I can't. 4 hours though, that's crazy. Like going there and back.
Luckily, I had another person with me driving. He took my checky.
Yeah.
So we drove together. We like took turns. So luckily after the show, like he did like the first half of the drive and I
Mm.
was passed out and then I did the second half. So I was able to sleep a little bit.
Okay.
Or a
That's
train ride each way
right.
is a lot, but I do love it. I do it for the love of the game. Exactly. You gotta do it for the love of the game.
Okay. Uh. Okay. What are some of your struggles as an idol?
Some of my struggles.
Mhm.
Okay, guys. Fun fact about me, I have type 1 diabetes. Womp womp.
Mm.
So, for the first like few years of me doing idol stuff, I was like, I'm not gonna dance because I don't want to pass out. Because back then my like I wasn't super healthy.
Mm.
But then over time I was like, actually, I should dance. So I've been working on that. I'm not that good of a dancer because I haven't done it in so long. But that's something I really want to try and like work towards. I've been slowly doing more and more dancing through my sets. But so I'm really bad at it right now. But the joy of liking idols is that you get to see them grow and improve. So it makes me feel less bad about it.
Yeah, I kind of feel you there because like I'm pretty bad at dancing myself, and I have like really bad asthma, so I can't like overexert myself, or else I
Yeah, can't breathe.
can't breathe, pass
Yeah.
out.
hmm Yeah, it gets like once you figure out like a good like balance with like how you can get your health stuff under control while you're performing. Like living in Japan really helped me with that because I was
Mhm,
performing so regularly. Like I was able to do shows like every other month to sometimes every month.
mhm,
And it was really nice. Because then I was able to figure out like my threshold on like what I can do
mhm,
like in relation to like dancing or movements and like how I can prepare in case something happens. Like if I start feeling lightheaded, like I'm gonna pass out, I'm like, I know what to do in this situation. So
mhm.
I think it's I think that's probably like my biggest like problem. Did he was the what was the word that you said?
I said struggle.
Struggle. That's probably my biggest struggle. Yeah, just constant like performing a lot really helps you like figure out like your best, I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
like your like the best way to do things. So I feel like a lot of my other struggles, like either like doing MCs or interacting with the audience or like that kind of stuff, that's I kind of got a hang of that because I was able to perform for so many times to like kind of get an understanding of what I want to do.
Mm.
20 lives this year. Yeah, I did 20. Was it 20? I lliterally
You
forgot how
did
much the count
20?
was. Yeah, because it was 10 in Japan and then 10 in America this
Oh
year.
my goodness.
Ooh, yeah. So I performed a bunch of times, so I I got a good idea of like how to do things. Something I really need to
Easy
work on though
breezy.
is when people are mixing at the front of the stage,
Yeah.
I need to make sure I don't lose track of what I'm doing. That happened at Idol Gateway. If you
Oh.
went to Idol Gateway Volume 1, open the gates, and you saw my set list, and I said, everyone who is doing hella mixing, come up to the front so I can hear you. And then they started mixing really loudly in front where I could hear them. And then I immediately fucked up. I was like, ooh, I regret doing that. I need to figure it. I've been slowly getting better. And that's because people who are really loud and screaming and everything are showing up and I love that. So it's helping me get exposure therapy. But yeah, I think that's my other big struggle. But aside from that, fuck it, we ball.
We ball.
We ball.
um, what are your plans for the future?
For the future, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently working on an album right now,
Let's
and it's been
go.
in the production for a while.
Hey,
But it's
that's
finally gonna come out
fine.
next year because oh my God, I need this to be released. I can't keep sitting on these songs because they're really good. They're really good, guys. Like, I've been performing a lot of my originals less after I started working on this album because all of the album songs are so much better. So I'm like excited to start performing those. I'm not gonna do 20 lives next year because I'm tired and I want to focus more on production for the album. So, yeah, although I enjoyed performing a lot, it was so much fun. I couldn't get as much done with the album that I wanted to because I was gonna try to release it this year. No, no, I did not have the time for that. Um, but I do have some performances that I would like to do. Um, I'm gonna do a. I haven't actually said what this show is gonna be, but I guess I'll say it now because it's an interview. Um, I want to do a big like standalone performance, like one man live style. But
Ooh.
it's actually gonna have one guest. Um, but that's going to be a album release event, so you get to hear all the songs before the album's released. Oh my God. And
Whoa.
it's a live. Oh my God. And it's going to be on my birthday because my birthday's on a Saturday this year. So
So,
September.
this be Birthday Live 2.0?
Yes, but technically not a birthday live because it's an album release event. It just happens to be on my birthday.
Okay.
So that's going to be pretty epic, I think. I'm really excited for it. I've been like, I've had concepts of a plan since last year.
Mhm.
So I just haven't actually planned anything because I need to get the album done first. And then like a year in advance for prepping things is a lot for me. I'm like, I can do like I'll get it eventually next year. Next year.
Next year.
Yeah. So those are my main plans.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to Otakon. I'm gonna be staffing Otakon again next year.
Let's
So I'll
go.
definitely be there. Um, I want to try to go to Northwest Idol Fest or whatever they're gonna rename it because it's gonna be in LA. So whatever it's not gonna be in Northwest anymore, is it gonna be Southwest? Southwest Idol Fest? LA
Southwest.
Idol Fest? I don't know. But whatever that event's gonna be renamed, I want to go there. Then I really want to go to AWA, Anime Weekend Atlanta, because this year looked so fun and I was so depressed that I couldn't be
Aw.
there. It looked crazy. Did you see videos about it on Twitter?
Here and there, yeah.
So good. So it looked so fun. Oh my God. It looked insanely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my goals. That's what I'm gonna try to do next year.
Yeah. Whether it's idle space or not, I'm gonna probably go to Otakon next year.
Yes. It'd be a weekend between the actual con of fan feed looks so crazy. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Insane behavior. Insane.
Well, guess what?
What?
That's all the questions on my list.
Oh my god, that was so fast.
Yeah.
Is it time for some marshmallows?
It's time for some marshmallows. I just gotta load the page.
Let's go.
Also, wait.
Everyone submit a marshmallow if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
I love answering questions.
I don't know why. Every time I click out of Discord, like the camera disappears on OBS. So I have to be careful. Hold on. What if I...
Pull it up on your phone, maybe.
No, not that. My phone?
Yeah, pull up like the marshmallows on your phone. You can read them off that way. Oh wait, I don't remember.
I'm using my phone to, track my model. So
Silly. Okay. Okay.
I just have to keep clicking
True.
back and forth. You're just
Okay.
gonna flash in and out of existence for a little while.
Okay, cool guys. So I'm gonna disappear and then I'll be back. If I'm gone, am I gone right now? Maybe. Do you miss me?
Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of questions. Hold on.
Popular guys, that's crazy. Maybe take screenshots of the questions and put them in the chat so you don't have to exit out of Discord a whole bunch.
Well, no. Now that I have it up, I can just scroll on the... I have 2 monitors, so...
I see. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very splendid.
Okay. Well, I asked a question... Well, I mean, you kind of answered it, but I don't think it's the type of idol that you were referencing, so I'm gonna read this marshmallow anyway. Who is the Kai idol or idols you most look up to?
Yes, because I only was talking about Japanese idols.
Yeah.
Let me tell. Okay, Alex Pinku is my Kai idol Kamiyoshi. Same with Melancholia.
I know.
Alex was the first Kai idol that I saw live. Although Tama Celestia Idol dragged me into Kai Idol hell, I didn't see her live. I hadn't seen her perform live until this year, which is crazy. Alex Pinku, my beloved, represents everything idol of all time, and I love watching them perform. They're so talented. Every single time I watch them, I'm like, I need to dance like that. I need that stage presence so bad. So, love them so much. I performed with them at Otakon. I performed with them at... I got this. My birthday live. I performed with them at Idol Gateway. Well, we didn't do any songs together, but we run it together. That and Michael of Flare, which is Alex's group, little duo. Love those people. Melancholia. Oh my god, I love him. He's so fun. We became friends after I was just a fan of him for a while. His music's so good. If you like alternative, rock sort of stuff, he's so good. So good. I forced him. I didn't really force him. He said sure. I was like, hey, would you want to do this with me? And he said okay. He's featured on Sheen Sugar Chaos, one of my songs. I do a silly little interview with him where I'm like what did I even ask him? I'm blanking on what I asked him in the interview. But basically he's like, wow, I deserve I always feel like I belong on stage. And I'm like, what if you feel lonely on stage? And he's like, maybe people deserve to be lonely. And I'm like, no. He goes maybe some people are meant to stay lonely forever. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. See, that's the whole point of the song. It's supposed to be okay, this person's actually insane. That's just how Sheen Sugar Chaos goes. If you listen to the song, it's crazy. It's fun. But yeah, so love that guy. He's so funny and he's such a big inspiration for me too. He's like he's just really cool. He's just really cool. And his voice is really cool. Love that guy. So those are my two Kai Guy idol Oshis, my faves. I will always rep them.
Okay. Next one's a very simple one. Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger. Next.
Okay. For Aiden, favorite song cover you have performed live?
Oh shit. I've
like
done
that.
so many though. That's the problem with that question. I need to remember which ones I've done before. I really like doing C4C. That was the song that was my encore song. That was my Kamioshi song. That was super fun. Oh shit. I really like doing Resonance. I also like the fucking Karage song where I made it about the Gachi Koi mix that I did at World Chaos. That was probably really fun too. Basically, okay guys. There's this Vocaloid song that's basically Zundamon, the Vocaloid, is holding people hostage, holding other Vocaloids hostage. And be like, what do you put on your fried chicken? What do you put on your karage? You better say mayo or I'm gonna kill you. But because World Chaos Party was it was a big deal for like a bunch of like mixers, older gay people, just the people who are like insane at the idol shows. I was like, I need to cater to these guys. So I was like, what's your favorite mix? You better say Gachikoi Kojo. And at one point, one of the people that I got to go on stage for me interrogating decided to jump off the stage when I shot him with a fake gun. I didn't have any bullets in it.
Oh wow.
But I was like, pew, and he went and he was
like,
like the stage was really tall. I was like, I watched him do that and I was like, that had to hurt. I didn't even tell him to do that. He just decided to do that. I was like, what the hell? Okay. I didn't do anything. So that was really, really fun. Yeah, I'd say, bro, hit that Family Guy I didn't even see the Family Guy death pose part. I was too busy focusing on like, I don't even want to look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, so I feel like
crazy.
insane. It was insane. It was, yeah, I'd say between any of those songs that I do.
Okay.
King's also very fun because people know it. Okay, those are my answers.
Okay. If you could go back in time to the day you decide to be an idol, what would you tell them?
I would say don't try to be a cute idol. Just don't even go for it. Like, don't do it. Because I'm like, I don't think anyone in this chat followed me back when I first started in like early 2020. I tried really hard to fit the cutesy mold. And I was like, this isn't me, like, at all. Like, I was like, what am I doing? And I'm happy that I can thrive as, like, an alt idol and people are still, like, into it. So, I'm just happy I should have realized that, like, sooner.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta be yourself when you do this stuff, you know?
Exactly. No, that's why I was immediately, like...
really enjoy it.
Exactly. No, and even what I think of, like, if people ask me advice on, like, what they should do for their idol concept or something, I'm like, make sure it's true to yourself, because if you try to play a character, it will break really quickly. And that's what I tried to do at first. I tried to have, like, a cutesy character for my idol things, and I was like this is breaking because I can't keep this up because it's not me.
Yeah, unless you're like a professional like actor or something, it's probably not going to work out.
Even then, it's just tired. I feel like it'd just be tiring, you know? For me, I think like, how to even describe it? Also, like if you're doing like meet and greets with people, I try to be real.
Yeah.
Like I try to not be like fake because you can see through that. Like I can see through that if I'm like talking with an idol for the first time and they're clearly not interested in talking to me, but I already paid for a checky, so now we have to talk for a minute or something. Because that happened in Japan. They'd be like I'd see an idol that would be really cute and I'm like, I want to support you, let's take a picture. And then like the conversation would just be kind of dry and I'd be like, I won't come to you again, don't worry. But like I get it. So I don't know. I'm just kind of, I guess I'm a little bit sensitive to those sort of things. So I try to like
Yeah.
do the same.
Okay. Oh wow, this one's a long one.
Ooh. Let's go.
The first word of this one, and I quote, is bleh. It's too cold to think, but that's like the first sentence.
It's too cold to think, but I get it. Continue.
Aiden, there's been many great shows this year across the country, and as someone relatively new, I wonder what the difference is coming up with performances for Japanese and American audiences. And what do you think crowds here could stand to learn from there? But also, what do you think the strengths of the unique blend of freaks here in America is in your point of view?
Send a screenshot of that question so I can like read that over because that's a lot of it. That's a lot of things asking.
Hold on. I'm just gonna send you it through Discord.
Yes, please. Okay, that was a loaded question. Let me, okay.
There you go.
Someone relatively new. Coming up with the performances in Japanese and American audiences. So, in Japan, one time someone said that my original songs weren't mixable. So I immediately stopped doing original songs for a really long time because of that. Yeah, I'm reading the question back again. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I tried to like only do like noir or Sheen Sugar Chaos because I know those could be like mixed to much easier than like the songs that I produced, which sounded a bit more Western. Even though you can do it if you put in if you put your whole Watusi into it, you can do it. It's not that hard, but it was true. Oh, this was you, Dan. Hi, Dan. Don't even worry about it. That's why I just wanted to look at it so I like don't forget anything. So I mainly did a lot of songs in Japanese, just because I would cater to the audience a bit more. I didn't really start to get a feel for like the best songs to do until right before I left. So, for American audiences, I think, like, doing songs in English, you know, that's a bit easier because everyone understands them and, like, could have fun. Like, I would have never done the fucking fried chicken mix song in Japan. Because that was crazy. That was, like, a crazy thing that I decided to do, like, super last minute. And I was like, it would have been crazy. I still did songs in English, but like only if they seemed like mixable. And how I would introduce some of them, which is I did like emo songs sometimes. Like I did like Paramore, I did like Panic at the Disco.
Panic at
because
the Disco.
Because you could do mixes to them. Like they're mixable. Like early like 2010s emo, like 2006 to like 2010s emo could be mixable. So I would always like introduce it, be like, you can mix to this. Please mix to this. Because this is like an idol song. It's just in English and written by like Americans that don't know anything about idol culture. But trust me. So I would do that. What could crowds here stand to learn from there? Honestly, I have so much more fun on American shows. Because I don't know, people are even more crazy here. I feel like something that could be really fun is having more foodie copy in America. Which is like if people don't know what foodie copy is, it's when the idol is like doing a dance and then you're following the dance with your pen lights. So you're like kind of dancing along mirroring them. But in order to do that, idols have to have choreographed dances, which I don't have. So if there's fruity copy and I'm just not seeing it, that's why.
Yeah.
But I would love to have some fruity copy happen at some shows that I go to. Like I love doing that, especially if I like wasn't super confident in mixing when I first, like earlier at the beginning of this year, I like didn't know that many mixes, but it was still a way for me to participate. I could still like do the fruity copy, and I feel like I was being like included. So, fruity copy is awesome. Love that. There's actually one specific mix. I guess like also this is just a personal thing. My friend like created a really good mix for Sheen Sugar Chaos, and it just hasn't organically like been created in America. So I think I need to just like do a call and mix guide for that song in particular, because whenever I perform it and he's not there because he's in Japan, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this feels weird. So I need to get that done. I'll do that. But yeah, no, I think the strengths of the unique blend of the freaks here in America is I love the wotage. I haven't seen people do wotage in Japan. Maybe just I don't know why. Maybe there's just not enough room. But like I want to like what I want to do when I visit Japan again and see my Kamiyoshi again. One, I want to do one of those flags. Like you see the mint flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Santiago. We love him. But like a lot of people have been putting like flags of a country and like their Oshi in the middle. I want to do that with the Thai flag for my Kamiyoshi because she's Thai.
Yeah.
And I want to like pull it out during one of her solos and maybe have her break character a little bit. Like maybe she might mess up, but it's okay because like she'll see it and be like, oh my god. I don't know. I want to do something like that. And then I also want to like do like a wotage. I want to get better at my Thunder Snake and like do it to one of their songs because I think that'd be really awesome.
Okay.
Really epic. So yeah, there's differences, but they're more or less the same. Yeah, that's my answer to that long question. I hope that answered everything.
Mighty Egg Girl says, "Thank you for reminding me. They need to do an updated flag."
Yeah, hell yeah! Can you send me the link to make one of those flags, by the way? Thank you, because I'm like I need to ask the link for the link at some point. I'm not gonna do it for like another year, but anyways.
Okay.
Next question.
To Aiden, what is your favorite video game made before 2000? Back to the PS1, N64, Dreamcast era. They claim it's the best era.
I don't play video games. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know, Solitaire on the Microsoft. I go crazy with Solitaire. I haven't played it too much recently, but I have a Solitaire addiction, like a little bit. I love it so much. That's my answer. I don't know anything before the DS Lite. Like, I have a 3DS somewhere. I think it's on the opposite side of my room.
Never
but
even
I
played
have some
Super
3DS
Mario
games.
64?
Oh. I didn't have any of those. Like, the earliest video game platform I had, before I say DS Lite, it was a Leapfrog.
A Leapfrog. Oh,
like,
I remember
and then it was
those.
DS Lite, and then I got a DSi, and then I got a 3DS. And at some point, I also had a Wii. But, and then I think at some point I had like an Xbox, but I didn't really play that. Like I don't know video games. Like, I have so many things in my Steam library that I haven't played. If you've seen my... I play rhythm games. Like, newer rhythm games. I've been playing Trombone Champ.
Oh my god, Trombone Champ is...
Also,
so
for
good.
people who watch my streams when I do streams on Twitch, which I haven't done in a few months, I actually have a mouse now, so I can probably play Trombone Champ, like, way better now.
Hey.
Yay! So... Sorry for my awful answer to that question.
Yeah, okay, so Solitaire.
Solitaire!
Okay,
Yeah.
next question. What defines an idol?
What defines an idol?
Yeah.
the style of the style of like the performance they're doing. Because if yeah, yeah, that's like the easiest definition I can think of.
Okay. Wait, what?
Once you get Aiden to continue Baldur's Gate 3, we'll introduce him to Baldur's Gate 1 from 1998. Bet! Bet! The challenge is to get me to play Baldur's Gate 3 first, because I am so bad at starting things. Jesus was an idol. That's actually pretty controversial to the Bible. That's a really pretty controversial take.
I was about to say, okay.
Wait. Now I feel like there's a really good chance for me to do a crazy. Let me do a mix. Yes, I was saying the same thing. I'm pulling it up because I will forget it like halfway through. Jinzo fire, fa la la la, Jesus, Jesus, Chape Ape Santa Claus, Myohon Tuske, Navidad, fire, Jingle Bells, Kadekina, Chape Ape Presents, Ama Rudolph, Frosty Tiger, hi, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
That sounds very familiar. I don't know why.
Orly did it like yesterday.
Oh.
And then it was also made in like 2019 by Dear I don't know how to say her username. Anyways, yeah. Next question.
Okay,
Pounding a gavel.
Alright, this one is, and I quote, "Who the hell is Akutagawa?"
The love of my life. Funny question. Because let me pull up my Kutagawa Ida bag real quick. This is the first villain in Bungo Stray Dogs, but then you can't even fucking see it because my camera's such ass. This is Akutagawa Ryunosuke. He is named after an author. He's an antagonist in Bungo Stray Dogs. But then he has to, it's the bag. But then he has to team up with the good guys. Wait, I have a few gifty gifts that are actually Kutagawa right in front of me on my desk. This would have been easier. There he is. This is a little thing from Japan. One of my friends who's like also an Akutagawa fan. I'm like the token Akutagawa fan, and like with some of my friends in Japan, they'd be like, "Hey, I got this for you," and I'd be like, "Thank you. You're too nice to me." I also got this from Judeka right here. I haven't put it on the bag yet because I'm lazy, but I get to look at him. He has different faces! Anyways, he's really sexy. I've been in love with him since 2016.
Wow.
I'm still waiting for someone to cosplay him to one of my shows.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of fan service you would get if you do that. Do it. So, anyways, with that in mind, he's my favorite anime character of all time. I have his name tattooed onto my leg. Love that guy. Watch Bungo Stray Dogs, and if you hate it, don't tell me. I probably already know what's bad about it that you don't like.
Yeah, I mean,
and I probably agree with you.
I kind of started to watch it like a year or so ago. I don't know. I had this friend who's really into it as well, but
I'm like, you know what? Sure. How much do you want?
You get extra points on membership card.
Yeah, I have a little points card.
Oh man.
But yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs is fun. Love that guy. I'm in love with an anime character.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Let's not keep dwelling on that.
What are some toppings you would put on a pizza you would feed your enemy?
Whatever they're allergic to.
Whoa, you want to
I
kill
can
them,
get
huh?
evil. I can get really evil, and if it's an enemy, oh yeah, I'm getting real evil with that.
Oh my god.
Or it's like if they're my enemy, I probably know enough about them to know what like if they like pineapple on pizza or if they like black olives on pizza. Like I'd probably figure out like It's if they're not allergic to anything, I'll just think of like the worst toppings that they could possibly want. And everyone has different tastes, so they might not like my I don't want to give them like a pizza that I would hate and then they end up liking. So you gotta think manipulative.
Telling me a shrimp fried this rice.
A shrimp fried this rice? That's crazy. We're talking about pizza.
Okay. You're in a bar fight versus 20 other people. Who are 3 idols you're bringing with you to fight them?
A bar fight.
Mm-hmm.
Pawn Ranger.
Yeah.
Pawn Ranger is fucking strong. I need to think. I'm like, who else is strong? Not an idol, but Eggy Drago. He did like before he got into idol stuff. He did like commentary on like wrestling. I feel like he could just be like our ref and be like he could be our he could be our manager. He can be like you gotta do this thing. I need to think of who else is like strong. This is a tough question. Don't, you're being mean. Let me, shit. Oh my god.
You know, we can just say 2 idols and call it a day.
I'll come back to this question later. I need to like think about who I know. Like every person I know like left my brain, unfortunately. Like, I'm gonna say Royal because she's good at Just Dance and she's really quick. I think she has really good agility and can dodge attacks. Heidi has muscles. But also she weighs less than me. So I think that like cancels out. Like I don't know how well she can throw a punch. But yeah, those are my answers.
Okay. What do you miss about Japan and what do you not miss about Japan?
What I miss about Japan, my Kamioshi. I also miss the trains. The trains are awesome. I can go like anywhere. So I miss like the freedom of the transportation. I don't miss, although I do miss all the anime merch and like the merch that I can get. I don't miss how much I was spending money. I also sometimes I like really miss Famichiki there. The Family Mart like chicken, like fried chicken that they have, so good. That at like 2 a.m. when you're drunk as hell, one of the best experiences you can have in Japan. A Famichiki. Exactly. You get it. You get it, Eggy. Let's go. You understand? Yes.
Heard legends of Famichiki.
Famichiki legends they hold true. They hold up. One of my friends went to Japan for Magical Mirai and she's like, surely the hype can't be all of that. And then she tried it and she was like, holy shit. She was ready to be a hater. But she became obsessed. So trust the legends are real and good. Yeah, that is my answers.
Okay. Ever been to SawCon?
I heard this before. I know this. Wait. SawCon?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I looked it up and it was a D's Nuts joke.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I'm so serious.
I wouldn't have read that if I knew.
No, because if I look up SawCon, I'm doing it on my phone. It's a fiction. No, this is a different one.
Oh.
Reverse dimension fictional name. Okay, okay. No, I think it is the right thing. Yeah, it is. It is a D's nuts joke because then it'll be like, "What's Sockon?" Then they'll be like, "Sockon D's nuts."
Oh.
Oh, and then like HopCon is the same thing.
Oh my.
They'd be like,
I am
HopCon
so
these
sorry. I
nuts.
did not know.
I'm just like, I have a feeling I know who submitted that, and it's the same person who did the HopCon thing with me.
Oh my god.
Because I put it like, I think I did like a, what event do you want to see me at next year? And someone put me at that, and I looked it up, and I posted like me giving the middle finger because I was like, fuck you.
Okay. Never reading that question again. What's
It's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience. What does the Kaigai scene need to improve on?
I think just the frequency of events.
Mm.
Or like sometimes for cons, they don't really know enough about idol culture. Like I heard through Twitter that someone tried to pull out a little Wotage in a safe space at Hallmat, and then the event staff said like shut it down. And it's like, no, keep that up. But a lot of the time for con events, they run things like masquerades, and that's not how idol events should be run. And I don't know, sometimes I see like idol things being like idol showcases at cons being like competition. That's not what they're about. Like, it's one of those things where I think if there's going to be an event at a con for idol things, they need to like consult with the idol community. That's why Otakon and maybe Can Atlanta are like such good events. The Northwest Idol Fest is such a good event. It's why all of these like standalone events are fucking awesome. It's because it's actual idols putting in the work. So I think that's probably like the biggest thing that we can benefit from is having people within the community run events. And it takes, not everyone wants to run events. That's why people are stepping up and doing it. And yeah, I just hope there's more events that like are good, you know?
Yeah.
Because whenever I see something where it's like, oh, here's applications for an idol event. The time slot is 5 minutes. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, hell no. I know exactly how you're gonna run this show, and it's not gonna go well. So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
Okay. This one sounds like a question that you'll probably know who it is if I say it.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
1v1 me and Just Dance?
Yes, Royal. Yes, I will. It's so funny. She was literally like sending me something about like a future event, being like, "Hey, here's some Just Dance songs. I've made a catalog," and I was like, awesome, because I only know the like early Just Dance games. I don't know any of the new ones. And a lot of like the new games, like they don't have, like they have a whole catalog including songs from like the older games, but they don't have all of the songs, especially the ones that I don't have, like the ones that I still remember the dances for. They don't have those anymore. So like we did Just Dance together, and she was like, you choose the song. And I was like, where are the songs that I know? I'm getting pissed off. So I love that she submitted that while we were talking about that today. That's awesome.
Hold on, I gotta reload the Marshmallow. I got a notification on my phone that someone else sent another question, so...
Nice! We love questions.
We love questions. That's what we're here for.
That is what we're here for.
Okay, let me scroll down to where it was. Okay, here we go. Oh boy.
Oh no.
What the dog doing?
Shira, my dog. It was her birthday today. My dog's birthday was today. I gave her a long walk And then she went on another long walk with my brother. I don't know what she's doing. She's downstairs. But I assume she's probably just chilling. She likes to sleep. So she's probably doing that.
And that is what the dog doing.
That is what the dog doing.
Okay. Fight a shark or fight a tiger?
Why can't we be friends? I don't know. I feel like sharks are misunderstood and they don't want to fuck with you if you don't bother them. And tigers are probably similar.
Yeah.
Because tigers are like big kitties, right? My roommate is like, they would keep showing me tigers, like tiger videos on TikTok, and be like, oh, they're just little babies. And I was like, yeah, with big claws and teeth. But, you know, but they're just little babies. They were just playing. They're just meow meows. Little meow meows, little roar roars. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to choose I'd do a tiger because I don't like swimming very much. That's my answer.
Okay. Alright. For Aiden, what process goes into designing your idol outfits?
So, for the most recent one, I was on a bit of a time crunch. And so I went on Devil Inspired and I was like, what fucks? What looks good? I found like a really cool like long skirt and I was like, I can add purple to this, and then I did. And then I also found like a nice like Lolita. It was actually Jirai K like blouse. I was gonna try to find like a Lolita one. I was gonna do a purple one actually, but it wasn't gonna come in time for my birthday live, and I was like, I need something quick, so I did black. And fun fact with the skirt, I was originally gonna do like purple along the bottom, but I didn't have enough lace for that. I didn't get enough purple. I got like the entire stash that like the store had of purple, and it still wasn't enough. And I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do some on the sleeves and some on like the suspenders of the skirt. Yeah. Okay. So it worked out and it looks cool. Mm-hmm. I was gonna originally design like something different, but I have plans for after my album that involves me making a new outfit, and it was just gonna be really similar, and I wanted them to still be like different enough. So yeah, you get to see a new outfit later. Not within the next year though, because I like this outfit a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Aiden, most interesting checky you've taken / checky. Well, here, it's like two parts. Okay. I'll just let you answer the first one first.
Yes. Most interesting checky I've taken. With me as an ask the full question. Ask the full question.
Okay. The other part is checky ideas you've been presented.
Okay. See, the thing is, I have really interesting ones that like I want to do with my Kamiyoshi when I go back to Japan. But if anyone wants to do these with me, please say the word. I have a whole folder, actually, because they're really stupid. There's, like... This has been, like, a pretty popular one. Oh, my God. You can't even fucking see it. Let me... So there's this, where people do it with, like, buy, like, 5 checkies, and it's supposed to look like that. But it never does. It never does look like that. It always looks horrendous. But, like, here's another example. It's supposed to come out like that, but most of the time when I see it, it doesn't look like that and looks horrendous, and it's really funny to me. There's like, I'm trying to think of like what are some good checky ones that have been done? I'm really bad at coming up with checky poses on the spot, and sometimes when people are like, what do you want to do? I'm like, oh, that's a good question. I need to think, because a lot of the time when we do checky, I always get tired, and I like can't remember. There's one that I did with one of the Aniwaza members where I was telling him to dance twink, and then I ended up making him decorate it because he was like, "Do you want this checky actually?" And I was like, "You have to decorate it then if you're giving it to me." And he made me like a wizard hat, and then there was chains around him, and I was like making him dance, and that was funny. My favorite pose. I don't have the checky book with my Kamioshi with it, but she's like doing like this crazy like hug, and I did it for someone else at some point because he was like, "Do a Kira pose to me," and I was like, "Be careful, be careful with this." She did some crazy things with me, but basically, you know what? I'm not even going to describe it. Next time I do a show and you want a Kira pose, I will do some Kira poses. They're all very, like, heavy fan service, though. So I'll say those are my favorite. A lot of people asked me to, like, shoot them at World Chaos Party, and that was really fun because I had my gun prop hoping they would ask me to shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I like all the poses that come out of shows because they all have a nice little memory attached to them. I can't choose. That's the answer. That's my answer.
Okay. Okay, this one's a doozy.
Oh boy.
You and a super intelligent snail both get $1 million, and you both become immortal. However, you die if the snail touches you. It always knows where you are and slowly crawls towards you. What's your plan?
So if it gets to me...
You die.
I know.
Yeah.
So if it comes to me, what I do, I assume it's like on the ground and I'm like sitting somewhere. I'll just move my legs. What are they gonna do? It has to move a bit more. I get up, I start walking. Like, it's not that big of a deal. That's my answer. Like, it's like I can get over that. Like, I have to walk back and forth to get it to move a bit. Sure. Oh no, I'm gonna fly to Japan. Oh, wait, have you seen Pikmin Bloom? I don't have it, but my roommate had it. Where sometimes you have to send your Pikmin on missions. One time, so me and my roommate, we're both from America, and we both lived in Japan together. We're not roommates anymore because I live with my family now. But when we moved back to America, all of the Pikmin were in Japan. So they'd have to, like, travel across the ocean to get back. And they would do, like, walking paces. Like, so I'm just imagining that sort of shit where it's like, ooh, you'll get to me eventually, but I'm gonna keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, snail catches your flight.
How would it catch the flight, though?
Literally.
It moves so slow.
It's gonna be moving so... Yeah, it's not going to. I can outsmart the snail. I'm smarter than the snail, I think.
Oh, you're gonna like this next one. It's a Bongo Stray Dogs question. What ability would you have if you were in the BSD universe? Include... Wait, what? Include of name... Include... I'm assuming they meant, like, include the name.
The name of the ability? Okay, so Bungo Stray Dogs...
Yeah.
Okay, so Bungo Stray Dogs is about... Like the names of the abilities are based off of, like, authors' works. But since I'm not an author, I'll do a name of a song. Let me think. Let me pull up my Spotify real quick and, like, look at all of the names of my songs. I feel like, actually, Sugar Chaos would be, like, kind of a banger name of an ability. And what I do, because I'm diabetic, I would, like, attack people with just, like... No. I'd look at them and I'd be like... sugar, and then like their blood sugar would spike up. I don't fucking know.
Also, no problem, Judeka. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. But
Your blood
that's also
sugar
me because I
spike.
need it. I'm gonna Sour Patch Kids. My blood sugar is starting to drop. Sugar. That'd be awesome. Diabetes beam attack. Like that's crazy. I wouldn't. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Other one would be like. That's my answer. That's my answer. I don't want to like actually think about this one. That's the first thing that came to my head. I don't want to think of another one. I was trying to think of something for noir when you were asking the question, but I was like, I can't think of. Sugar chaos.
Okay. Where do you want to perform that you haven't been yet?
Northwest Idol Fest, LA in general. Also AWA. Also Florida. I'd also want to perform at Cosmic Lab in Akihabara. Because that's where my Kamiyoshi performs regularly. So I just want to be in the same venue.
Yeah, I kind of also want to perform in LA one day. I mean, I've performed in California before, but it was like their first event. It was a little bit small.
Ooh. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I haven't done California at all.
Oh.
I haven't done West Coast at all. But yeah, no, I don't want to do Budokan or anything like that's. I'm saying small. I'm saying realistic.
Yeah, but no, if I could get there, you can get there too.
Yeah. That's the goal. That's the goal.
Okay. I feel like this is the same person who's asking these questions. Who would win in a fight? 1 billion lions or versus one of each Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Yeah, honestly.
Next.
Yeah, I agree. God, I hope this is like not like the these nuts thing again, but I have no idea. I'm just gonna
ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you. What do you think of slaw bunnies?
Slaw bunnies?
Yeah.
Slob on these nuts! Okay, continue. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Let me just check to see if we got any more marshmallows. Nope. Okay, this is the last one.
Last one. Drum roll.
Assign your fellow Kaigai idols Vampire the Masquerade clans?
That's a good question. I like that question. Okay. Let me pull up the Vampire the Masquerade clans, like, just so I can, like, look at everything and just go down the list. This is gonna be a long question, so I'm happy that this is the last one. No other questions after this, because I need to properly treat my blood sugar after this.
Okay, yeah, you heard that, guys. No more questions.
And then also, my parents are coming home from a trip right around now, so it's gonna be I get to talk to them.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go quick. For Banu Hakim. Honestly, it's giving, what is it giving? Banu Hakim is giving flair, like, as a concept for me. Bruja is giving, why am I blanking on their name? I don't know how much they do with idol stuff, but they're pretty active on, like, Discord, so I see them a lot, and on Twitter. I haven't personally seen any of their stuff. Liz Wolf, Kristen Blade, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they give Bruja, like, extreme Bruja energy. They're very, like, they're very punk, so I'd say Bruja. La Sombra. Really good question. La Sombra. You can ask me this and just and have me like any Kai Guy idol. That's a messed up question of you to ask me. I'm gonna give that to myself. No one's doing alt like me, except for Flare, kind of. Hikata. I'm gonna say Pawn Ranger because I did a Vampire the Masquerade game with them, and they did a Hikata character. Gangrel, Emberloid. Malkavian, Celestia. The Ministry. Barry. She gives me cult vibes. I can't explain it more than that. Nosferatu. No one, because all idols are beautiful.
Let's go.
Ravnos. Travels a lot. I want to say Phoebe is Toreador. But Ravnos is the clan that, like, travels a lot. And Phoebe's always traveling for idol events. I'm gonna say Ravnos for that. Phoebe's Ravnos. Salabri. Hard. Every dead idol group is a Salabri. Next question. Toreador? I was gonna say Phoebe, but I'm gonna have to change that.
Also, hello Swish. Christmas popcorn.
I'm really struggling with this. No, okay, I'm changing my answer. Ravnos is Sherry Ife, because she travels between Japan and Chicago all the time. Toreador is Phoebe. No one else can take Toreador from her. Tremere? Why is this evil and messed up? What other idols are there? There's so many. I have another Sour Patch Kids. Tremere are like blood sorcerers. I'm trying to think what could possibly be that. Signals is Tremere. Zamitzi. They have to be really sexy. Zamitzi has to be really sexy. Don't ask why. They just have to be sexy. I really need to think about this. I'm like, who? Melancholia Zamitzi. Who's Ventru? Ventru is... Who's like corporate? Non-sweet. Non-sweet is Ventru. And I'm not doing Thin Blood and I'm not doing Caitiff. That is my answer. I hope that works.
Well, thank you so much for being on here with me, Aiden. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yippee.
You're super cool, and I love your work.
You're also cool. Thank you. I need to see you perform.
Okay.
We'll party. Yippee. Thank you for having me. It was an honor. Sorry my blood sugar started dying towards the end, and I'm like... Diabetes moment, guys. It's all full circle now.
Yeah.
Thanks for the questions. It was so fun.
No problem. To my chat. I'm streaming Tuesday and Thursday. Uh, Tuesday.
In case you don't have any Christmas Eve plans.
Yeah. I'm gonna be making more music for VTubers, and I'll be announcing another convention performance, so that's cool.
Hype, 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 hype.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. The announcement of the convention performance is actually on Thursday, not Tuesday. But I'm still making music for VTubers on Tuesday, so check that out.
That's cool. That's hype.
Subscribe, thank you. Yeah.
We love to see it.
Yeah. Go support Aiden and their performances, and go to their streams too. I should have plugged their socials in the description, but
it's okay. You can see the. Yeah, you have my YouTube.
Yeah, I do have.
That's probably gonna be like the next big upload. That's what's gonna happen there.
Okay.
I don't have any lives planned next. We'll say Idol Gateway, Volume 2. Keep out. I'm not gonna be performing, but I'm gonna be staffing, and that's gonna be in April. Keep on the lookout.
Whoa.
For when that's happening. Ooh. Yippee!
Yeah, definitely go.
That's all I can say.
Definitely go subscribe to their YouTube channel if you haven't already.
You get to see the new song when it comes out next month. What?
Whoa. Yeah, we'll see you guys. Bye bye, all.
Yay! Bye. Thanks for watching the stream.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Into the zone. Into the zone. Into the zone. Check the break, no need to hate. Into the zone. Check the break, no need to hate. Into the zone. Check the break, check the break, the break, check the break, check the break, the break, check the break, no need to hate.